Shalom everyone. I know this has been quite a long time since I posted a video on my channel, but today is that opportune time. There was a gift which we received many years ago. I think it was a birthday gift, and it was this beautiful verse, and I put it on a prime spot of my wall. Every time I would pass the wall or pass that room, I would consciously stop and read that verse again and again. And that verse was Job 42 and verse 2, where it says, I know that you can do all things and that no purpose of yours can be thwarted. Job is telling God, I know, God, that you can do all things and no purpose of yours can be restrained or thwarted. Just before that, we see God asking Job almost 70 plus questions, and to none of these questions Job had an answer. And then Job realizes that his understanding is so limited, his knowledge is so limited when compared to the God who created everything that we see and everything that we don't see. Job understood that, and Job also understood that God is in control. There are those days when I think the things that I've planned, when it never works the way I want, I do get upset. And it is so upsetting that I think maybe, you know what, I've put in all this effort, I've done everything that I should do, and I've done it the best way possible, and I still don't see any result. Or maybe I did something wrong. And all these questions that we tend to ask ourselves, such demotivating questions. But when we sit and when we read these chapters, which I've been doing the last couple of days, and when I saw this verse, which, I remind myself, Anna, your plans, your purposes might upset you. When it doesn't work your way, it will upset you. But when God does it His way, His style, He has something beautiful at the end of it. And many times when I am low in my spirit, this is the word that I repeat myself, and I say, I know, God, that you can do all things and that no purpose of yours in my life can be thwarted by the enemy or by anybody, because my life is in your hands. You are in control. You are in control of my family. You are in control of my work. You are in control of the lives of my children. You are in control of my going out and my coming in. You know me. You fashioned me in your own image. And when I started telling this to myself, I would calm down. Maybe you have been experiencing delays because you put a plan and you put a window and you were trying to make things work in that window. When those tough days come, resonate with Job and say this aloud. I know that you can do all things and that no purpose of yours can be thwarted. There are so many other things which I can add to this right now, but I would like to conclude with this saying, if you are going through that phase in life where the promises are in front of you and you're not seeing anything happening regarding that promise that God has made, just remember one thing: God can do all things for you and no purpose of His can be thwarted or restrained. That itself will calm us down, and that itself is such a blessed assurance that God is working for you, Jesus is working for you, and He has something beautiful in store for you and your family. God bless you.